Sicilian defense, open, classical, Richter-Rauzer variation, 6, e67.qd2 a 68.000h6. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White destroyed black in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. When black eventually plays nf6, white is prevented from moving the piece to e5 by the opening of the light-squared bishop on d6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 provides black two key pawns while giving white only one. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's two central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. Nc6 attacks the d4 knight and supports the e5 square. Bg5 immediately attacks the knight on f6 and prepares the possibility of queenside castling. e6 defends the d5 square and allows the dark squared bishop to develop to e7. Qd2 supports the bishop on g5 and prepares to castle queenside. a6 sets up the pawn drive at b5 and prevents the white pieces from approaching b5. 0-0-0 gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. h6 attacks the bishop on g5, forcing white to retreat the bishop or capture the knight. It is a fair deal after all captures. Recaptures. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. This moves the pawn to safety. This protects an underdefended pawn that is under attack. It is the last book move. This misses a better way to develop a bishop off its starting square. It is a mistake. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is ideal. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. This threatens to win a pawn. It is good. That's a decent move. That's good. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. That is good. It's alright. That's good. This could have been done lot better. It is incorrect. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. It is ideal. White had the advantage at first, but now they are in the lead. It is incorrect. This moves the bishop to safety. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This ignores an opportunity to develop a rook off its starting square. This allows the opponent to pin a pawn. It is a mistake. Backs off. It is ideal. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is quite good. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. A pawn can now effectively protect another piece because of this. It is quite good. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. This wins a tempo on a queen while developing a piece. It is quite good. This checks the king while simultaneously exposing an attack on a queen. It is ideal. This avoids the pawn's check. It is quite good. That was a free queen. It is best. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White destroyed black in the middle game. This defends the attacked pawn. It is good. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White destroyed black in the middle game.